everyone. Welcome to my podcast, my tarot channel. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there already. Goodness, it's only the beginning. But today I'm going to do a Valentine's reading for everybody. Some people might have a crush that they are thinking about, and this reading is for you guys. So if you don't have a love interest, I do have other readings up for you to check out. But in honor of Valentine's Day, I wanted to give everybody this reading. So happy Valentine's Day, everyone, and I hope you're enjoying your day. All right, let's get into your reading. I want to pull a few cards about how you feel about your love interest. So think about them right now so we can channel that energy. And I got a new deck today. It's one I've had my eye on for quite some time, but I felt like I needed the other ones first. So, treated myself. Well, essentially treated the channel. Felt like this would help. All right. How do you feel about your love interest, please? Can we get a few cards about how they feel about their love interest? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my, a lot of cards apparently want to come out. Goodness. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you're wanting to offer something on the material realm to your love interest. And with it being Valentine's Day, I mean, that makes perfect sense. All right, let me get all these cards out to see what messages we have about how you feel about them. Wow, I'm definitely seeing that this is a new relationship. The Ace of Cups fell out. And what I see is that this cup of love, there's a person offering it, just like the Ace of Pentacles. And there's some clouds around. So I feel like you haven't done this yet. You haven't shown your cards yet on how you feel about your love interest. So now I see that this person definitely brings a lot of happiness into your life. The Sun card came out. Maybe they make you feel young again, like this child is very carefree. So maybe they have a carefree perspective on life or just nature about them in general. But they definitely make you happy. So much that your love for them is literally overflowing with this cup of love. These other cards that came out are really interesting. I see that you notice how strong they are. This could be someone that is mentally strong or physically strong as well. So, they could work out. It looks like they're able to tame the wild beast that's next to them. So that could be referring to maybe some old ways or just being wild in general. Like they're pretty tame. Now I do see that you notice that they're pretty stable. The Four of Pentacles came out. To me, this sometimes represents someone that doesn't have a lot of stability, someone that's actually trying to hold down their pentacles. Like it's constantly on their mind. But the Seven of Pentacles came out with it. So I feel like this person, you notice how they're grinding, like they're trying to build up their abundance, and they are stable because it's always on their mind. Like they're working on themselves and working on their job. I do feel like there is some sort of conflict between the two of you on how you feel about them. Maybe it's because you haven't offered your cup of love, or you haven't really reached out to them. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. The Five of Wands came out, so I feel like you're not quite sure about how this romantic interest is going to turn out. It's kind of left you slightly defensive. I do see that there could be some worries about, how it would work out in the end, maybe with their friend dynamic or the people around them. I do see, like with these Five of Wands, some of these people are wearing masks and some aren't, so I feel like that's what represents that contradictory feeling about this dynamic. And also, this could represent just this time period. So it's definitely someone that's been on your mind, maybe during the pandemic. Now, the Page of Swords came out. This is someone that doesn't feel like they have a lot of experience. So you could see them as someone that doesn't have a lot of experience, but is very passionate about what they do. Maybe that's what inspires you about this relationship. Again, the Sun came to mind. So just how they approach life in general, very carefree and happy. That really inspires you as well, I feel like. The Justice card came out with it. So I feel like this person definitely brings a lot of happiness and balance because of the Justice. She does have a balanced weight, and she is holding a sword for her thoughts. So I feel like they just bring a lot of peace and harmony to your thoughts in general. All right, very great cards. Let me see how they feel about you now. Can we get some cards about how their love interest feels for them, please? How do they feel about you? How does their love interest feel about them, please? Communication is not coming out. They're really holding back. Very, very interesting. They don't want to tell you for some reason. How do they feel about them, please? Wow, I have never had this many cards not come out before. Thank you. How do they feel about them, please? Wow, they all just started coming out now. Okay. So the bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords. I feel like this relationship is feeling kind of burdensome, possibly to them. Maybe it's because they're not communicating as well. They are completely surrounded by thoughts. So that could be the reason. All right. Very interesting cards that came out. Oh, how funny. Okay, so the first card that came out was Knight of Wands. I get the sense that they have a lot of passion for you. They definitely see how creative you are, and they definitely want to take a leap forward towards you. It's so funny. The Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles came out. So they're wanting to go towards you and make an offering of some sort from the material realm. Just like you did in your reading. It's insane. Yeah, I think they really adore you. These next cards that came out were interesting. So they might be dealing with some energy from the past. I see the Four of Cups here. This woman, on her shirt, it says over it. and the phone is next to her, so I feel like she's not communicating, possibly to you or just to anyone in general. Maybe a lot of people are reaching out to them as far as love, and they're completely over it because I think they have their eyes on you, honestly. With the next cards that came out and the two knights, with wanting to take action and wanting to give you an offering, possibly for Valentine's Day. Because, like I said, this is our Valentine's reading, so very interesting. But what I see in this picture of the Four of Cups, there's 3 cups in front of her. So I feel like, again, this relates to people in the past that have reached out romantically. She's completely over it. She's not interested whatsoever. Now, there is a cup off to her right that, again, is with the clouds, kind of like your Ace of Cups, if you see that. She's not paying attention to it, so I don't think that she thinks it's possible, this connection. Maybe it's, again, because you guys are not communicating whatsoever. Maybe that's making her feel like you're not interested. And I think she's kind of over the situation, like kind of feeling defeated in a way. Now, the reason I say that she thinks very highly of you is because the King of Pentacles came out. This is someone that's extremely stable. Someone that's doing very well financially, not just on the material realm, but I feel like just in life in general, they see you as someone that has their head on their shoulders and really enjoys what they're doing. You know, this guy, he's so at peace, and he's just admiring what he's created for himself. So maybe maybe they've been watching you, what it is that you do for work. Because they have some sort of idea that you are a stable person. You're someone that works extremely hard, and they admire that about you. They definitely see that this brings you happiness because the sky is yellow, just like the sun. And they definitely see the end game with you. It's insane. The Ten of Pentacles came out. This is someone that has a happy family. You know, there's a child here if that's something that you're interested in. There's 2 cute dogs and a mother-in-law nearby. And it looks like they have this really beautiful house surrounded by beautiful greenery. So it's just a beautiful setting in general. So I feel like they imagine the end game with you. Like they really want to come home to you and feel at peace. But yeah, I feel like they're just still not sure if, one, they should reach out to you, actually come towards you and make an offering of some sort on the material realm, because I think they're so caught up in the past love that didn't work out, and with no communication going on between you guys, I feel like they're not sure that you're even interested in them. So it's kind of made them upset. So let's get into the mutual energy, and I'm going to use another deck, the deck that I got today. It's called the Romance Angels deck. All right. It's a bit smaller on the deck. It's kind of like almost regular cards. see what mutual energy comes out for your dynamic. What should we know for the collective energy, please? What should we know for the collective love energy? Oh my gosh. I was like, no cards are going to come out again because you guys don't communicate between each other. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the one on the bottom. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Very interesting card. So maybe you guys know mutual friends, and maybe this will help with the communication between the two of you. Not really sure about that one. Now, the one that popped out was soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. That's what it says. Very, very interesting. Very interesting because you guys aren't communicating with each other, and I feel like you're both feeling this soulmate connected energy. Insane. There's a reason for why you guys have come in contact with one another. Soulmate energy is there's a divine reasoning between your connection. Like you came here to do something together. This could be your twin flame. You guys could be mirroring each other. I do kind of pick up that mirroring energy, especially with the no communication. It's kind of funny. All right, what else should we know about this connection, please? What else should we know? They just want me to leave it at soulmate, it feels like. How funny. What else should we know? Well, shit. At the bottom, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I knew you guys knew about each other. This is something that's in the works. It's definitely not a connection that, is in the future that you've never met before. You've already come across your soulmate, just like it was divinely meant to be. It's crazy how we come in contact with some people. It's completely on a whim, it feels like. So that's very interesting. All right, let me get into my tea leaf fortune deck, and let's pull out a few fortunes for us. What should we know about this romantic connection, please? All right, let's stop there and see what comes out. Gong, an exciting event. Very interesting. Especially with today being Valentine's Day. Maybe this is when you guys finally confess how you feel for one another. Maybe you guys will be coming in contact at an actual event. Cats, a two-faced friend. Very interesting. Maybe someone around you does not like this connection whatsoever. Maybe that's why you guys aren't communicating with each other. Maybe someone's getting into someone's ear. That could be the case, you know. They always say that misery loves company. So if they're seeing that you guys are connected in some sort of way, they might be trying to get you two to not come together. Very interesting. Interesting. Okay, the next one, dog barking. Advice from a friend. So, one of the cards that was at the bottom, it says, reach out to friends to help with this connection. So maybe you will be reaching out to a friend for actual advice or somehow to connect with this soulmate that you've already met and you know. But be aware, there is a two-faced friend out there, apparently. All right, let's get one more because you know how it is with that cat coming out. I feel like we always just need one more. What else should we know, please? Oh no. Gavel, involvement with the law. Very, very interesting. Maybe I'm going to pull out one more because maybe this is involved with that two-faced friend. Things just got interesting. Oh my gosh. What should we know, please? Basket, recognition, reward for merit. Okay, so this gavel definitely does not involve you. You will be recognized for all the hard work that you've been putting in. You know, maybe you've been working on yourself and working on that material realm, trying to build up your abundance so that you can have that foundation for that beautiful relationship that's obviously here and you know about. I definitely feel like there is someone trying to work against this relationship. It feels like there is a two-faced friend that does not like this love. And maybe there's some involvement with the law with this person because that is definitely not your energy. Reach out to your friends, the ones that you actually, know that you can trust and count on, and be expecting to go to an exciting event of some sort. How cool. Well, let me know in the comment section who your soulmate is. This is a very juicy reading for Valentine's Day. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time, guys. Bye.